Hey. Keep me company while I do the most random thing. It's my 6-year-old's birthday tomorrow, and I want to surprise her with a room full of balloons. Yeah, so I'm going to be drinking wine and blowing balloons, essentially. So you can ask me anything. Yo, guys, motherhood duties. The middle of the night. I call this the middle of the night because on a normal day, I'm actually asleep by 9:30. Being awake after 9:30 was for my 20s. Those days are long gone. Welcome to the balloon party. Okay, let me read some of these things. I do still have my gowns, all of them. I've been wearing them like all winter. I could never live without my gown, guys. And I'll always respect the gown that made me go viral. That little blue one. Oh, my baby. Do I have a political science degree? Ah, no, my babes. I do not have a political science degree. I am a regular informed citizen who complains a lot. I feel like this balloon blower it's so useless, but it's better than my cheeks being sore at the end of the day. Hey, Woman of the Year. Hey. I'm so excited. The awards are on Saturday. This Saturday in Joburg. So I'm going to fly up to Joburg. Vote for me. Yo, guys, don't become a parent. The things you do in the name of love. Please don't try add yourself to my live. Like, I already never go live. So the fact that you're trying to join my live is stressing me out. It's stressing me out. If someone I know requests, then I'll allow them to join. What am I wearing to the awards? Hey, Tommy! I am wearing this beautiful short white dress that moves like a jellyfish in the wind. I think that's the best I can describe it. But to elaborate on what am I wearing? Oh, I'm in such a predicament. On one hand, I haven't shaved my hair off in about, I'd say 3 months, and this is the longest it's ever been. It's still not long enough for braids. But in order for this look on Saturday to look the way I would like, I only have 2 options. Either go back to being bold, like bold as hell. Like if I'm in the sunshine, I'm reflecting the light. The other option is to get a wig so that I don't shave my hair off to protect my hair. Oh, guys, fashion. To think that an outfit is the deciding point between growing my hair and starting over. Because I'm trying to go back to braids. I miss my braids. Oh, my little short hair era, it was 2 years. It was a beautiful 2 years. But no. Also, my 6-year-old asked me not to cut my hair again. I don't know, these mixed race kids, they think that my hair is going to grow like their hair. It's like, no, honey. My curls are never going to be this long. Ever. Okay, let me catch up. I can't wait to show you guys. I'm gonna film some nice content. Yeah, let me not say that. I always say that on my TikTok and then I give you nothing. But I want you to know that it's always like my best intentions to do so. This hair is not being braided. If this hair is being braided, it's going to give me a facelift. It's going to be painful. I'm going to get lale for a few days. I'm going to get headaches. Not now. And also, I don't have like micro braid time. I don't have the patience. I'm too busy, guys. Oh, why are we blowing balloons? I'm going to come back to your question now. I just want to make sure I'm answering everyone's things. All the best. If you don't win, we will address it on the TV show. Yes, mashing up potatoes. You must address it and you must say they use me for clout. I'm joking. But am I? But it's okay if I don't win. The fact that I got nominated for Glamour Woman of the Year awards, the price is going up. So why am I blowing balloons, to answer your question? It's my 6-year-old's birthday tomorrow. And before bed, like yesterday or the day before, she said she would love to wake up to a room full of balloons. So now it is Operation Room Full of Balloons. And I want to make her a pancake cake for breakfast, because she'll get her real cake later. So I want to make the pancake mix with like sprinkles and everything as the girls' breakfast in the morning. But I want to make the batter tonight so that my life is easy in the morning, because these motherfuckers wake me up at 6:30 every single day. Guys, being a parent. Also, interesting fun fact, her and her dad were born on the same day. They share a birthday, the 20th of November. And what's so funny is that when I went into labor on my man's birthday, I didn't want to go to the hospital. I was just like, I can suck it up, because I had planned this amazing like birthday for him and all of these cool things we were going to do. I had paid the deposits. Like if I canceled on the day, it would be like I would be liable to like pay full price for these experiences. And I was like, we are not going to go give birth to this child today. And then eventually I just couldn't walk. That baby was pushing down. I couldn't walk. And I had to cancel the plans and I lost the deposits. You can clearly see that 7 years later, I haven't healed from this financial experience. But sure. I never go live. I'm the worst person. Use a wig. See, here's the other side of the wig, right? Every time I've worn a wig and looked snatched to oblivion, like to the gods. I've lost a little bit of hairline. It's almost like it's unavoidable. But I will, if I make that decision, I will empower myself this time and rather take my preferred glue to the installation, just because it comes with a glue remover, so it'll make my life a lot easier. Oh, guys, gifts. Hey. Thank you so much for that. It's so sweet. You know these cheap Take-A-Lot balloon blowers? I've had this thing for like a year. It's the most useless contraption. But it does help in the sense that, you know, when your cheeks get tired, then you can use this stupid thing. It came in a balloon pack, at least, you know. It came in like a 250 balloon bag that I got at the start of the year. And the reason I get like 250 to 300 balloons every year is because when you have kids, a balloon is the easiest toy. Like you keep them hidden away for months or weeks. And then one day you're like, ooh, do you guys want to play with balloons? And it's time of their lives. Time of their lives. Hey, Laz. Yes, I am live. It is a very monumental occasion. Smokey says, I have a question. Do your kids know their mom is a superstar? These guys have no idea. No idea. What I like about majority of people, not all people, majority of people, mostly women, if they recognize me in the streets while I'm with my children, they'll wave from a distance and I'll wave back. Some people, some women, but mostly men, will just walk up to me and my kids and be like, "Oh my God, are you Zethu on TikTok?" Which is absolutely annoying. And every time that happens, my 7-year-old is always like, "Who is that? Who are these people that know you?" And I'm always like, "I know them from work." They've got no idea any of this exists. Some of her teachers do, though. And every time I know that someone has been onboarded onto the information, the signs are there, and I'm a little bit embarrassed. And suddenly I don't go to school drop offs for like a week. I just tell my man, please take over. Oh, it's your first time here, Lily, babe. Welcome, welcome. I'm not used to going live and I cannot multitask to save my life. And I'm trying to at least catch up on these before I blow the next balloon. I really thought that this like live would keep me company, but it's actually delaying. It's wasting my time to blow all these balloons. Do they know I'm a mother? I don't know. But I just don't know what I would be doing with 2 random kids every other day in the streets. I just don't know what you would think I'm doing with that. But yeah. I know you're telling me to stop answering the questions, but I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this interaction, and you guys always make me feel seen. So I'm like, let me see you back. I'm not gonna lie. I never thought about how stupid I would look to other people, like in a camera while I do this, and it also just keeps breaking. So I am very blind. Are your lenses thick? Of course they're thick. I'm negative 5.85 on both of my eyes, which means that like when I take off my glasses, this is where it's not blurry, and anything from here is extremely blurry. Yeah, so if you were to kidnap me and I'm not wearing my contact lenses and you threw my glasses away, I wouldn't even bother running away. Like, I couldn't see a thing. I really couldn't see a thing. But I have been saving up to get LASIK eye surgery next year, even though I have watched a million videos about the pros and cons, etc., etc. I'm gonna do it. I'm tired. Ever since I was 8 years old, I wore glasses, and I haven't been able to like wake up and see crystal clear ever in my life, unless like I pass out in my contacts, which you shouldn't do, but I've done it so many times. I'm not promoting passing out in your contact lenses. But yeah, so it is quite thick, but not as thick as you might think, right? Because the bottom of my frame over here, it's like got white pigmentation, so it does make them look thicker. But either way, I'm blind as a bat, and I actually don't care. I mean, I care about being blind, but I just don't care about what my glasses look like, as long as the frame suits my face. Yeah. You could never bully me about my glasses, shame. I'm just putting that out there. I know I'm cute. Okay, who's next? Ask me a question. Why don't you get an electric balloon pump? My sister, I can't justify the price, eh? Like, I can't justify the price. I'm sorry. It's just, I have a price cap for everything, right? If I'm going to get something like a balloon blower, if it's over 250 Rand, that doesn't make sense to me. I also have price point for different things, like a toaster. I don't even have a toaster. I haven't owned a toaster in years. If a toaster is more than 300 Rand, we're not toasting in this house. Use that one. Kettles, there's no reason for me to own a kettle that's over like 400, 500 rand. Like, what are we boiling? The spirit of God? No, 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 no. And also, I don't have to mass blow balloons very often, so I've never been able to justify the purpose. It's just like, a lot of times when I entertain my kids with these 300 balloons a year that I buy, I'm blowing like maybe like 5 or 6 in one go. I'm never like trying to do a room full of balloons, you know? Like, that's Smeg. I have a Smeg stove. It's one of the most amazing ovens I've ever had. But why a Smeg kettle? For the optics, guys, please. Like, I love this for you. I love you for having your beautiful, classy looking Smeg kettle. But I don't know what tea I'm making for 4,000. Do you know what I could do with 4,000 rand? I could go to a 5-star hotel and I would book into their spa for half that price, and I can use the spa for half a day. Then I would use the other half of my money to treat myself to a luxurious lunch. Or I could put it in a fixed savings account and earn like maybe, I don't know, $100 per month as it grows. I know my reasoning sounds silly, but a 4,000 rand kettle does not make sense to me. It does not make sense to me. Like, I have had constant chest pains. Let me show you my chest pains since I moved to this house. First of all, remember that little girl named Ayanda, who I apparently gave birth to 3 years ago? I replaced the couch. How much was the couch? 20,000 rand. I want to throw up just by saying that. Yesterday, my dining room table arrived. It's beautiful. The most magnificent wood. How much was that? 10,000 rand. I feel sick. But these things, at least I've been buying them like 1 month I'll get one thing. Next payday I'll get another thing. But I'm dying. I'm dying from these financial woes. This is the one and only Smeg thing I will ever own, because there's no reason for me to own another Smeg thing. It's this oven. This oven is incredible. It is absolutely incredible. I have a very fancy kettle, but my friend was like immigrating to a different country, so like they gave me their kettle. You see, I'm live. Sorry. So you see, my standards for household appliances I don't use too often are very evidently quite low, because I'm even accepting free kettles. Like, if I was like a connoisseur of hot beverages, maybe I could find the reason for a 4,000 rand kettle. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe it's because I grew up in rural Eastern Cape. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. But I don't judge the people that have a 4,000 rand kettle. Like, I love it for you, babes. Live your best black life. What do you think about Darren and the MK? Ooh. We are not going there. But you might find me in the comments of people's videos. We are not going there. I'm very surprised, you know, like that. I don't know, it's an equal part mixture of him and equal part mixture of the MK party, because it's like, doesn't he do OnlyFans? Isn't he in the queer community? Wasn't he talking all kinds of things about Zuma and everyone over the years? And then they recruited someone who goes against everything for them. So you see how I'm like, it's... But I could be bought for 20 million. I'm just saying, if someone wants to silence me for 20 mil, not for 60,000 rand a month. Never. I need like 20 mil after tax in my bank account. It can be in any currency, but I don't think I'm in the pounds league yet. But maybe I need to get a hold of Cyril's nudes. Maybe that's how I get out the ghetto. Didn't Cyril have a sex tape once? Or was he just like caught cheating? He was caught cheating. What was he doing? Guys, please remind me what Cyril was doing. Did we see Cyril like half naked cheating, or was it a sex tape? I'm just trying so hard to remember this. But I know that there were bare cheeks involved in the story. I know. As crazy as that is, I feel like, isn't that how he got the name Cupcake? Like, wasn't he cheating? And someone called him Cupcake? But yeah, no. But to close off the Darren topic, I too can be bought. My financial ranking is a lot higher for the sacrifice of my reputation. But at the same time, you're allowed to politically align with whoever you are. I think the big mistake he made was undervaluing how much people love, support his content, his opinions, that sometimes in situations like that, it's better to just never reveal who you're politically affiliated with, let alone who's going to pay you. Because essentially you're just like, oh, okay, I'm just going to shake my ass for dollar bills. But that's the end. That is the end of that. It's not much of a topic. It's just like, ugh. How is mom life as an influencer? It's honestly treacherous. It's like, I don't also view myself as an influencer, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. Like, I have a 9 to 5. And then I do this in like my free time. And the busier my actual job gets, the less time I have to do any research on what's going on in the news. Do you know I don't know what's going on in the country? The only things I know going on in the country is that there are some miners that do not want to resurface because they're illegally mining, and some of them might be illegal nationals, but they're down there and they would rather die than face the consequences of their actions. I know that. Secondly, I know kids are dying all over the Cape Flats, which is Cape Town, but nothing has been done about that for years. See, I know those two things. I know one more thing. Ooh, that white guy there who was printing money, who's in jail, Shiniwam, that guy. Yeah, that's about all I know. I haven't had time to read anything. I also haven't been interested. I'm not gonna lie. I've been so busy with my real job and being a mom that I haven't even had the time to be interested in current affairs. But yeah, it'll get better though when I have time. Yeah, this is a workout. Guys, thank you for gifting me. This is so cute. I'm just like, can I cash out with this money? I just bought a dining room table. Yeah, no, I'm joking. I'm really joking. You guys have given me enough. You've given me your votes and your time. Yeah, it doesn't end, guys. I'm not gonna lie, the random balloon pumping in the middle is killing me. It's like conversation. Oh, wow. I do deserve the table. I'm so ashamed of my old dining table. I've had that table. The year was 2018. I had never owned a dining table in my life, other than in a time like maybe where I had a house share, like a digs with friends. It's 2018, and I decide, hey, I don't hate Christmas anymore. I literally woke up 2 weeks before Christmas, and I was like, I've only ever hated Christmas because of the situation that I grew up in. But now that I have kids, I can make Christmas the Christmas I've always wanted, like all my life. So I rushed. I went onto Gumtree, because Gumtree was still a thing. Went onto Gumtree. I looked for someone who could make me a table in a week and a half. And I decided I was going to throw this big Christmas lunch. I was going to make all this food. I was going to invite all of these people and I was going to feed them on this table. This fucking table. This table looked like it was made by someone who learned how to make tables with my table. Mine was the demo model. It's not a bad table at all. Over the years, like, I ended up painting the legs like a chalky black. It's still like solid pine wood at the top, but also I hated this table from the moment that I got it, that my kids could just paint on this table. I really couldn't care. And it has like paint splatters, like permanent ones, like all over it. It's got a lot of character. And I gave myself the goal that I would buy my first big girl table. And because I'm someone's mother, first of all. I'm someone's mother. I am a 34-year-old woman. I decided I need to have a table that's going to carry me for the next 20 years. So that is the table I bought, because I never want to buy another table ever again. But yeah, I'm just ranting. You know, you rant a lot and then suddenly you overshare something you shouldn't be speaking about. Does what is going on in the country ever get too much where you just switch it all off all the time? I've been in my switch it all off phase, I would say, for the last few months. To be honest, the negativity does get to you all the time, because like, even though I only choose to speak on certain things, I'm reading about a whole lot more other things, and it does make like my heart and my spirit a bit heavy. But it's the fucking people in the comments. The people in the comments with their political science degrees, with their Twitter mentality, with their hatred in their hearts. It's just like, I green screen the thing for a reason. Like, you're talking to me like I wrote this article. Like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, so the negativity, I don't need it. Literally not from the topics on the news, because they're devastating like all the time. I also don't need them from people commenting. And then in about April, when Showmax screwed me over, what was that? Was that a gift? Oh, guys, thank you for the gifts. I was so shocked for a second. I was just like, is there someone here? I realized one day, when like so many, you can ignore people being negative in your comments, but you will always catch a stray bullet, and I don't think anyone is capable of blocking everything out. And one day I realized that if I just stop making that content for a while, or at intervals, I actually live a peaceful life. It's also very scary for me every time one of my videos blows up. I know people out there probably thinking, I would be rejoicing. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Suddenly I'm like, oh my God, what did I say? What did I say? What is my boss gonna say? Because now my boss is watching. I love him. He's the best. He's the absolute best. But yeah, and I love my job. You know, I can't talk about everything that happens, obviously, because I don't want to lose my job. I don't want to be called into HR. Guys, I'm trying to keep my stable income and my kids. Okay, the job climate in this country is so terrifying to me. I am not about to lose my job over some TikToks. Let me try catch up again before I blow another balloon. Oh, guys, so many nice things here. Thank you for the gifts. Someone said, it actually is scary when videos go viral, because it reaches more than your target. Whoa. It goes to the depths of fucking hell. No, it's really scary when a video goes viral. I mean, like, it's nice that you're getting the exposure. Like, are we not addicted to putting ourselves in mental health crises? But it's honestly really terrifying, because like, all kinds of people find you, and then like, people start bullying you. Like, oh my gosh, your teeth are crooked. And it's like, shut the fuck up. Like, people start saying stupid things, and then people start saying things that they think will hurt you. Then they attack your appearance, and they're like, oh, that's rich coming from a 2. It's like, motherfucker, I look like a 2 right now because I'm going to bed. Like, I'm going to bed. How am I supposed to look? And also, I make all of my TikToks mostly right after I wake up or right before I go to bed, and then I publish them at the times that work for me. But also, this is TikTok. It's not a real place. It's not a real place. Can you imagine me putting on mascara, eyelash to make a video? And I gotta do my job and raise 2 kids and be someone's wife. Oh, I would like to deregister from that program. Hello, everybody new here. Love this for me. To everyone who might have joined recently, please don't ask to join the live. We're not doing that. You sending the request is stressing me, and it's gonna make me end the live. It's gonna make me end the live, please. But you can stay, grab some tea or wine, and ask me whatever while I blow balloons. Yeah, it doesn't end. I'm busy yapping. Look at the progress report. It's not even real progress. It's not bad for someone yapping. It's definitely not going to be a room full of balloons. I'll tell you that. It's going to be a section. But I think regardless, she'll be happy because, like, I don't remember the last time there were this many balloons for her to wake up to. Yes, the balloons are for my baby. It's her birthday in the morning. She's turning 6. And she's going to wake up to a room full of balloons. And the way it's already like an hour past my bedtime, yeah, I'm going to be exhausted. In the morning, I've got no stamina at all anymore. Put the balloons on her bed. I am not running the risk of her smelling this cheap latex and feeling something touching her here and there. And then next thing, I'm up for 2 hours in the middle of that. You know, toddlers will wake up in the middle of the night, and then they'll still wake up at like 6 in the morning, and they won't be tired, but it will feel like I went and partied until 4 in the morning. Yes, I'm not even halfway. Bushle, please. Bushle, please, 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 please. You're supposed to say, oh, you're doing such a good job. Yeah. Whoever said I should get the electric thing, the more balloons I pump, the more I'm just like, you know what? That electric pump, that 400 rand ain't 400 randing. Too much right now. I could do that 400 rand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay, we're on 27. We're officially halfway. I don't know if I have the patience for this. You know, I feel like I've done enough. But at the same time, if you ask for a room full of balloons and this is what you got, you'd also be really underwhelmed. Wow, I'm hurting my fingers. I'm getting smacked in the face by balloons. Like, and my arms are tired. My arms are so tired. Do you think we are heading towards a good direction as a country? I think if you've known about a war happening in the part of our country for over 10 years and you can't stop something like that in a specific place, I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, have you seen how many people are still living in shacks? Let's start there. Like, it sucks that we still have family members in the rural areas, but the people that are in shacks, like, it's not even real structure. Have you seen that? And it's growing and it's multiplying. I think going in the right direction is seeing shrinkages in how poor can we be, right? I could talk all night about that, but it's a sad topic. I want to see what G and U are doing. They're always fighting. It's like, who has sex with someone they hate, right? That's what they feel like they're doing, these guys. It's just cough, no results. Just chaos. Chaos, sweaty, screaming, banging on the walls. So we do lives now. Up. Do not get used to it. Do not get your hopes up. But I will try go live again on Saturday. Maybe when I get my makeup done for the Glamour Woman of the Year Awards. I've been doing this for so long, and honestly, when I look on the floor, I don't see a difference. I don't see a difference. Guys, thank you for your gifts. I keep missing them because I don't know how to operate this thing. You know, I really hoped that this one glass of wine was going to carry me through all the balloons. And it looks like I'm going to... On one hand, I do want another glass of wine. On another hand, because of my age, if I have another glass of wine, there's a 50-50 chance I could be hungover from 2 glasses of wine. That is the sad reality, because I know I'm not going to be awake in an hour from now. These are the middle-aged years. Yeah, I'm so over this. Like, I was so positive in the beginning, like, oh my gosh, what a cute thing to do for my babies. And I'm just, fuck this shit. Oh no, guys. Oh my gosh. I clicked something and now my screen is just comments. Like, I can't see anything else. Is this a new update? Has this always been a thing? Best mommy ever. Considering how tired you are. I'm so tired. They better be grateful. They better be filled with so much joy. They're ready to weep in jubilation. It's so funny how the last few comments are just people asking, I go live now, are you live? No, guys, this is AI. Guys, I don't know how to take the comments off of the screen. Like, the whole screen is comments. Anyway, I'll just answer questions. How did I handle the drinking over the Moroccan trip? It was feral. It was feral. We were even going to the museum with a bottle of tequila in someone's purse. It was Eat, Pray, Love by day, and then it was Trap House by night. We unrecognizable women. Unrecognizable. We were getting fucked up. That's how we handled the drinking in Morocco. So everyone came to Morocco with 2 to 3 bottles of spirits, because the alcohol is more expensive there. It's a more religious place. It was lit. It was lit. Like, thank God for travel insurance. Thank you to everyone else thanking me for the congratulating me for the nomination. I appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, that's what it's called. Birthday parties are supposed to be a time to connect with oneself. You just don't know the version you connected with. Why, Claude, why are you talking about pouring other glasses? Because I'm looking at my glass and I'm like, me too. Should I? Babes, are you okay? Shame, guys. This man's been I've been trying to get to watch a movie with him for like days, but I can't stay up. I can't stay up past 9 p.m. And the one day I do stay up, I go live instead of watching the movie. I'm the villain. I'm the problem. I swear to God, this is driving me crazy. Kurt, are they Uber Eatsing right now? Because I will, if you can still like Uber package. Tomorrow is going to be too late. But here's a progress report. I made a promise. And my 6-year-old is at that age where if I don't fulfill a promise, she says, you lied to me. But like she says, you lied to me. And then she's like falls to the ground like a dramatization. I have such a long way to go. Guys, don't say it. That's not what I need. I need like, oh, good job, mama. You can do it, mamas. I'm trying to disperse them to see how far. Oh, it's a disaster. It is a disaster. Guys, thank you for your gifts. Hope I can buy airtime. Sorry, I know that was not funny, but for some reason in my mind, it made me laugh so much. I'm gonna sleep good after this class. I'm gonna pass out. Sadie, you're right. I can just throw them all over the floor. But it's just like the surface area is just too big, you know? It's like, I feel like I can do better. Oh, guys, what is that? Thank you. Hi. Look at me getting presents. It's like Christmas. I'm gonna lose my mind. Guys, thank you for the gift. Is anyone else stuck in a Virgin Active gym membership where they don't go, but the price to cancel just feels so high? I'm still there. I even did that thing. You know when you call them and you try to cancel the first time and then they halve your membership for 3 months. I'm in the 3 months that they're halving it. And I'm going to try and cancel it again tomorrow while I'm in this 3-month period, hoping that the cancellation fee is going to be affordable. And you know, when I got this gym membership like earlier in the year, I was like, I'm going to get one of the best Virgin Actives. I'm going to go every day. There's swimming, saunas, the treadmills are facing like the freeway. Like I'm going to get hot. I'm going to get hot. I'm going to be around hot people. I went 4 times. And I've been paying for months because the price to end it all in one go is just too high. So when I tried to cancel it, my cancellation fee was 5,000. They said 3 to 5,000, something along those lines. And I was like, brother, ew. And it was 5,000 they wanted to deduct on the spot. I was like, ew. And this happened like a few weeks before I had to move home. Ain't no way. Hi, Lilita. Welcome to a very rare experience of me here. Claude, I can't give you those matchstick earrings. I'm afraid. I can't. I would love to, but I can't. I love them so much. Oh my gosh, they were in Emily in Paris. Emily in Paris was wearing Liz's earrings, and it was the coolest thing. So you asked, geez, 5K, how much do you pay a month? I'm embarrassed to answer that question because I have failed myself as a person who thinks that they are smart. I haven't been smart. And I figured out how to remove the comments from my screen. I can see myself again. I do need help with the balloons. I do. I seem to have somehow put myself in a mental health crisis. I'm gonna... I think that was my sign. I need to be quiet in case a child wakes up right now. That was my sign. I am closing my bag of balloons. I'm calling it a day. I'm in shock. I'm in absolute shock because I didn't expect that. It's why every time I was pumping it away from me because I put some cheap ass balloons. These are the cheapest balloons. Like, how can I contextualize this? To buy these like 250 to 300 balloons on Takealot is like $100. So you're not getting survivor balloons. You're getting bottom barrel balloon. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go. I think for the sake of everyone who stayed here, let me kick the balloons and try and make myself feel better and show you guys, because you were invested. I can't leave you hanging. Can I tell you an interesting fact about me? I don't watch a lot of movies because there are very few I actually like. So because I don't like the ending of most movies, I don't watch as many movies as I used to anymore. Oh my god, I'm trying to reach here. Okay. It's pathetic. I was about to do the big reveal and I was just like, girl, it's a damn shame. How do I flip the camera here? This is what happens when you don't do... Where is the flipping? I don't know how to flip the camera. I'm just going to turn it around. I think this is cute. I've done enough. Yay, mother. I also can't believe that tomorrow officially marks the day that I first gave birth to a human in this world. I created life, guys. I created life. Anyway, bye. Vote for me. Vote for me. Please, please, please. And also thank you to everyone who has voted for me. And this was cool. I should do this more often. This felt like a safe space. You guys were absolutely beautiful and amazing. If it's your birthday tomorrow, happy birthday to you too. It's also my birthday tomorrow. Birthday. I've always felt like mothers are not celebrated enough, because that was a day your life changed forever. In